Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Oh, we got something good here in Macau. So this is kind of an interesting one because I start out at a spot that I've never been, and I've been in Macau for 11 years. Let me show you the map behind me. And on this map, it's basically I start kind of up in the middle of the hill, and I'm going to go up and then back down. And then we're going to ultimately get back, we're going to get down to where we can get the view of the ocean. But yeah, I didn't really know about this, so I'm going to label it as Travessa de Barra. And there's a lot of streets in this area with Barra. There's Street, Barra Patio, Barra Lane, all kinds of stuff. But I basically start going uphill, and I kind of discover this interesting route that goes to the top of this area called Peña, and all the way down to the bottom, which is the ocean. And so, well, it's best just to see it. Wouldn't you agree? So let me just get into the video. You're seeing a little bit behind me anyways. Let's just get right into it, where I'm going to explore this whole area. So, Macau. I've never been up here before. That's the thing about Macau. You just find these little places that you've never seen, never been up. I'll show you where we are. But we're going to start in this spot, and I'm going to save that space and that space and that space for when we get started, and we're gonna check it all out. Yeah, I've never seen this. Okay, so let's walk this way, see what this artwork is. And I guess this just leads up to these apartments, which is kind of funny because there's got to be a better way to get to them. Maria Center. And then I guess, oh no way, there's steps up that way too. So that's actually what we're going to explore in a minute, as we'll go up these steps and see. I didn't know there was more steps up that way. I started the video and I was going to go down to this one down here and just kind of show you this one. So I saw there's all this stuff down here, and then I was going to go down that way just towards Praia do Mendoza. And then I saw another stairwell. This is a nice short stairwell too. The other one was crazy long. I've never been on the stairwell before. Don't even know where it goes. Oh man, didn't know this. Didn't know that went down to the other street. I've been in here. You got dance, pilates, yoga. I haven't been in here, but I've been in this space before. It's funny because if you go straight up that way, it goes up to Peña Church, and we're in this Barra area. So that's Travessa de Barra, and that's Rua de Barra, just to give you some context. Patio de Barra, so this is a little patio. Here's another little, it's kind of filled with all these little things in here everywhere. I'd walk into here, but I think it's probably private. So I guess what we're going to call this is the Rua de Barra, I guess. And it's kind of funny because This goes all the way up to Peña Church, but it's locked. Barra Lane. It's crazy. So Barra, didn't expect this at all. So we're just gonna walk all the way down. It's so funny. I didn't know about that stairwell before. So we're just gonna go back down that stairwell. There's all these little other patios de Barra and patio de Barra, Travessa de Barra, Rua de Barra. There's the patio de Barra. So we're gonna just go right all the way through. And then that's our target street right there. Travessa de Barra. So that's what we're gonna name the street after. We're crossing Rua de Barra. We'll just keep on walking down. And now we're just gonna go into our little space, go down the second set of steps, or no, yeah, first step, and then down the second step. So interesting, eh? I just wanted to show you real quick, there's a light, so that's all lit up for people to come down. Yeah, so Peña Church is up on the hill, which is the one that where that other stairs would go all the way up if it was open. I have seen people go in that gate though, the one that was, so I think certain people have permission and the key, right? But it's not open to everybody in the public. So now we're gonna go down this way. Crazy. It's like a little patio system all the way down. Okay, so we're gonna head back down. Not gonna head back down, we're going to go down for the first time. Some of these windows right there, but they obviously block it. Oh. Okay, so we're coming out to Rua do Mandiço. Let's kind of show you. So we started up in that space up there. Came down here. Down here there's like a marketplace area. I could walk down that way, but I'm gonna keep going. Down this way is kind of a market, but we're gonna go down. It's kind of cool. Gonna go down this alley, and we're gonna go towards the ocean. Yeah, kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna take you all the way to the waterfront. So we basically kind of went up the hill a little bit, and we went down that alley, but I'm gonna switch it up and go down a different way instead. So we're just gonna go down this little patio, and I'm just gonna take you out to the water. As cool as this looks in here too, but I want to show you the water, so let's just go jump ahead there. Okay, so we basically just walked around this building right here. So when I almost was at the end, I was pretty much at this main street, but they're doing all this construction here, so that's why we couldn't see it. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go up to the top of this and look down. Yeah, we basically started up there. I'll show you when we get up to the top there. Okay, so here we go. They're doing all this construction here, so so basically we're kind of on that little space. But that Peña Church, that's there's a church by the top. You can see it right up at the top there. There's a tree line. But we were kind of went up to one of those buildings, maybe that gray building. I think we're on the other side of that gray building. You can see that's up near the top. But we couldn't go any further, so we're on the other side of that gray building. Anyways, you can see how it kind of comes downhill, so we just basically did all the stairs. And then that spot where I couldn't come out of was right over here. So they're doing all this construction here, and they're building this train line. So right in here they're building a train line and they're going underground. And I wanted to show you the ocean as well. The ocean is over here. So you can see all the ships in that direction. So it's kind of interesting because people historically would have came onto the shore here, and then they could have came in anywhere in this whole space, right? Anyways, got a little taste of Macau for you.
Yeah.